Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. So today we get to take a look at the 2024 Audi S5 Sportback. It's finished off in Navarra Blue Metallic with an MSRP just over $70,000. This particular model has just over $10,000 worth of options that we will go over, of course. And we have a very beautiful exterior as well as that interior for this Sportback. Now this is powered by a 3-liter turbocharged V6. It is paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission, and this pumps out 339 horsepower, 369 pound-feet of torque. That power is sent through the Quattro all-wheel drive system, propelling this 3,900-pound sedan from 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds. It also has a top speed of 155 miles an hour. Now, as far as the 10 grand worth of options goes, let's start off with the Black Optics package, which provides all of the gloss black accents that you see on the entire vehicle. So starting up front, as you can tell, it pretty much covers everything, including the badging. There's a forward-facing camera, all the parking sensors, as well as the sensors for the adaptive cruise. Really nice surround for this hexagonal design. There's LED headlights, DRLs, and turn signals, and then some great lines that come down the hood to finish it up. So very distinctive, but everything flows very nicely. Now these 20-inch wheels are also an upgrade. They have that 5 double spoke design to them. There's also the red brake calipers. This has the sport rear differential as well as the suspension too. And then power folding side mirrors. They are heated. There's a turn signal, more gloss black, even a sunroof up top, and then all the window trim is finished off in gloss black. I like the crisp lines that run down the side too, so it gives it that sedan vibe, but you'll notice here soon why this is considered the Sportback. It's also stretched, of course, versus just being the two-door. Now there's gloss black for that spoiler, there's a backup camera, all the sensors, quad tip, sport exhaust, and then LED taillights as well. Now you can use the key fob or the button up underneath to open up the power trunk, where this is the main difference between a sedan and this Sportback. The entire glass opens up, giving you a lot more cargo space. So you can fold the seats down. You do have to do it from the control by the headrest. You might be able to reach from here and push them, but you can fit in some larger items if you need to. There's even a spare tire underneath, and then storage bins on both sides where you can place more items. And then your 2 controls up top to close the vehicle or to lock it as well. Now, if you do lock it, you can actually unlock it or lock it from the back door handles. And then this interior has the rotor gray leather. There's also Alcantara, carbon fiber-like accents, brushed aluminum, Bang & Olufsen, and then the beautiful seats. Now at 5'10", I have a good bit of space. There's storage nets, you have your temperatures, auxiliaries. My head is just up against this headliner, so it is a little bit short, but if you're a little taller than me, it might be a little bit uncomfortable, but it is doable for adults to fit in the back. You can also fold down this middle seat if you need to grab any items as well. And then visibility is pretty open feeling. I do wish the sunroof went all the way back to your backseat passengers here, but you still have a lot of lighting and it's easy to get in and out with that roof line. Now up front, there's memory seating adjustments, your side mirror adjustments, trunk release, and then the same amount of storage. And then you even get massaging front seats. Really nice lateral support for these seats, and all of those automatic adjustments are down on the side there. Well, we are greeted with a solid and perforated leather steering wheel with paddle shifters on the back side. This is a heated steering wheel. There's Bluetooth and voice commands, volume and tuning, and then you can also go through the gauge cluster with these controls on the left side. So you have a little bit of info that you can go through and scroll through all of this. And if you'd like to pull that up in a larger view, so you want to make the tack disappear there, now you can go through all that info in a larger view. So it just depends on what you'd like to see. You can quickly adjust that. Now there's cruise and your distance pacing stock on the left side. Tons of storage as well on the left side. There's headlight controls. And then for the infotainment system, you have a good layout here. There's the split screen here to view multiple information. And then you can also go into all of the icons separately, of course. And you have some shortcuts for your music, phone, nav on that left side. So pretty easy to go through. It gives you what you need. There's an air vent going all the way to the passenger side there, so just blends it in nicer. And then all the climate adjustments are located down below. Now you can also adjust your rear from up front, which is nice. And then you have where you'd like the air to go, temperature. These are even heated seats too. And then you have some more controls right in the middle. Now there's also a shortcut down below for your drive select, so you can go through the different driving modes. There's your engine start stop, as well as traction control, parking sensors, and you can even shut that upper screen off if you would like to. Auxiliaries down below with a little bit of space. In front of those 2 cup holders, there's a square storage bin just behind that. And then when we put this into reverse with that 360 camera system, you have no shortage of visibility around the entire vehicle. There's drive, and then you can also shift using the shifter or the paddle shifters themselves. E-brake is behind that. There's volume and power for the audio, a little bit of storage, and then you'll notice the center armrest is actually exposed. So there's your wireless charging with an auxiliary and a little bit of space, and you can even adjust the armrest depending on your comfort. Plenty of storage in the glove box as well. And then we have the touch sensitive dome lights as well as the controls for that sunshade and sunroof. And then here's a look at visibility. You can clearly see over both sides. And while we're still in dynamic mode, second gear, here we go. That exhaust definitely has a good tone to it. And as you can hopefully tell, the shifts are very quick. So even with mild accelerations, this is a fun car. And so this is what it's like to be behind the wheel for the S5 Sportback. I will say, I think the biggest comment that I've seen on previous videos is the screen. Just to point that out real quick, it does kind of look like it is stuck on. Maybe Audi will integrate that somehow for the next model year or for some of their other vehicles as well. But I think it's nice. It gives you what you need. It's not too large for the design that it has. If you're looking for a luxury vehicle, you want all of those fine materials. We do have some kind of material on the upper section of the door. This is not leather. I'm not sure if you can get an extended leather package. I know some models offer that. It would be nice to see leather for the entire dash as well as those pieces there. But everything else is very nice. Very premium feeling materials to give you a nice luxury interior. But the drive is very nice, super quiet as I've already mentioned, and very practical too. So if you're looking for a vehicle that is this size, obviously you want more of a sedan style, but you want something that's going to be a little bit more practical, this is a really good option because of that cargo space going all the way through. You can fit in some larger items. So if you're looking for one vehicle that can kind of do it all with extra storage, the S5 Sportback is something to look into. But that is going to wrap it up for this 2024 Audi S5 Sportback. Once again, huge shout out to Audi Northlake for providing this for me today. Definitely take a look at their website. That link is down in the description. And if you enjoyed today's video, give it a huge thumbs up. Consider smashing that subscribe button so you don't miss out on our daily uploads. I will see you all in the next video.